Hey, good morning, everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Friday, TGIF. Look at those pink clouds up there this morning. Nice. $50 degrees right now, 50 degrees. Expecting today's high to reach up to around 75, between 75 and 78. It's going to be a pretty nice day. A little on the chilly side right now for me. But it'll be warming up as soon as that sun peeks up over the horizon, over the trees. Look at all those pink clouds. Beautiful. Well, I saw Roy's car out in the parking lot, so we'll be seeing him this morning. Eventually. The tide is still coming in here. Not too breezy out here, so it's not bad. Just kind of looking at along the edge here of the water, looking for some shells. Seeing what's here before the tide comes all the way in. Sky there is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Well, if you watched yesterday's video with Roy and Astrid, you heard that Roy is going in for a biopsy next week. He's going to go in for a biopsy next Tuesday. He's got a spot on his lung that they want to look at. So we want to keep him in our prayers for sure. Sure, he's worried about that. I can't imagine what goes through your mind when you hear that terrible C word. That's probably the worst thing you ever want to hear. So let's just keep Roy in our thoughts and prayers. water's picking up that little pink glow this morning out here. This is one of those mornings that I'd still like to be under the covers and in bed. But it's still beautiful out here. It's just, the beach just calls me every morning. I don't know. As much as I want to stay at home, I can't. Just love coming out here. It's a great way to wake up. Oh, how sad. How sad. There's a bird here with a broken wing. A seagull with a broken wing. Broken leg. I don't know if it's a broken leg and wing. So sad. I wish there was somebody here that could pick it up. Get it up on the beach. No, don't bite me. I don't know what its problem is. I don't have a towel to put over its head. It's got a broken leg. Poor thing. Beautiful bird. Beautiful bird. What a gorgeous bird. I think I'll take him in my car and take him up to the ranger station. He's gasping for air. I don't know if he's going to survive. No. Don't bite the camera. Don't bite the camera. Try to get him in. He's trying to peck at the camera. He doesn't know what the darn camera is all about. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. No, I'm going to try to get you up to the ranger station here. I hope somebody's up there. Hope somebody's up there. You're a pretty bird. You're a beautiful bird. I know you're scared. I know you're scared. It's okay. Hold you in here close. Yeah. No, don't worry about the camera. It's not going to hurt you. We'll get you up there. And maybe they'll be able to help you. So sad. So sad. So sad. Here. You're okay. Hey. All right.
What are you doing all the way up there?
I'm just taking his bird up to the ranger.
Well, you got a bird.
Yep. Well, he couldn't walk. He's got a broken leg. And he couldn't fly, so I don't know. Yeah, he's probably dying, sadly.
Why can't they fly with a broken leg?
Well, he's got a broken wing, too.
Oh, we got a broken wing.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gasping for air, too. It's okay. I'm going to take you. I'm no bird expert. I just hate to see anybody suffering. Hate to see anybody suffering. I'm gonna set the camera down here, up here, get a better grip on the bird here. We'll just take it over to the rangers. It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. Yes. We're gonna go for a little ride in the car. Yep. I'll go for a little ride. I don't have anything to cover you up with. Calm you down. No, no, no. Come on, you can't. Can you fly? You can't fly. You can't fly. Let's get in the car. I got to get my keys. Bear with me, folks. Sorry about that. This is a different kind of beach walk here, huh? A different kind of beach walk. Huh. Put you down here on the seat. Yep. Gonna put him down there on the seat. Hopefully he'll be okay there. Take him for a little ride here. He's very scared. Very scared. I'm gonna cover him up here. Cover him up. Cover his... Keep him covered up there. That's a little better. Bear with me here. We're just gonna make a little run down to the front gate. Maybe somebody's down there. I don't know. Turn that music off. Hopefully somebody will be able to take care of him. But he's not looking very good. It also was kind of cold out there last night. Maybe he's just in shock. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes they collide into each other when they're flying. I've seen that happen. That's how they get busted up. So just keep our fingers crossed that maybe he's just had a little concussion or something and we'll heal up. But he's not looking too good. This is where my friend TJ would come in real handy. He's really good with the birds. I don't know if I'm going to find a ranger down here or what. I might have to go over to the maintenance building. They might be getting ready to make their morning beach patrol. But all we can do is try. That's the best we can do. That's the best we can do. I love all God's creatures. Even though it's just a seagull and there's millions and millions of them, every life counts. Sometimes I think I love the animals more than the people. He's still moving around there next to me. Check in on him here. We're getting close here. Check in on him. See, yep, he's looking around here. He's looking around, so he's okay down here. Yep, he's okay. Keep your head covered. Yeah, keep your head covered. Hopefully somebody's over here and can take him. You're getting a look at the back of the park now. You're actually going to get a look at the maintenance facility. And oh, the gimbal went wacko on me. See if anybody's back over in here. See if anybody's back in here. Yeah. Oh, man.
Good morning.
What do you say? Your prayers around the dumpster in the morning?
Raccoon.
Photo op.
I got you an injured bird there on the front seat.
Okay.
I don't know if somebody wants to grab him.
Out.
I got it.
You got him. It's just a seagull, but he was up at the pass this morning.
Can you start on the 3?
Yeah, as soon as I get done opening up the park, I will.
Yeah.
Yep.
The by the doors.
Yeah, I already did the doors.
Okay.
I did that wall.
Well, you got a raccoon in there?
And then I was just working my way around the parade.
Oh, seeing all kinds of things in here. Scared to death.
I think one of them isn't.
I'm the person.
Oh, so you got a baby?
No.
Oh.
I think
Oh,
I don't know.
oh,
Maybe
sad.
spray it with bleach.
Sad, sad.
Oh,
Well, it's gonna.
Yep,
Nobody else
people
has
feed
done
them and
anything
they
great.
spoil them. They ruin them.
yeah.
So it's
All right. Yep. It's your project. So
It's
you
my
kinda
project.
Like, yeah, all you want to.
yeah. Well,
But I would suggest after you do the grade, is just put some bleach on it.
yeah. The other thing is we probably need another bucket of white.
Well, I am going back to my beach walk.
Today.
go back.
Go back to my beach walk.
Yep.
Who's on the beach today?
Birdie. I'm not sure.
All right, Terrence. I'll grab that. Who's up to the front today?
Shara.
Shara? Oh. Oh, that's all right. I just wanted to get my towel back.
We'll get it.
All right. Oh, sweet. Well, hopefully the bird will be okay. They will call the conservancy. They'll take a look at it and assess it, and then see what can be done, if anything. Well, that was an interesting start to the morning, to say the least. And then we saw a raccoon in the trash can there, and it looked like, sadly, its partner was there also, and it didn't look like it was in good shape. So sad, but these raccoons get fed by people here, and they lose their fear. And it's a bad thing. Do not feed the wildlife in this park. Do not feed wildlife anywhere. That's not a good thing. So they were trying to coax that raccoon out of the trash can. But that was the maintenance facility for the park. Well, you always hear me say, you never know what we're going to see during these live feeds in the morning. There was a classic example. This morning got off to a wild and crazy start, huh? What's next? What's next, and what's our creator got up his sleeve for us today? Just never know. thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for being a supporter. It's because of our supporters that I'm able to come out here and do these beach walks, and maybe sometimes be in the right place at the right time. You just never know. What is the temperature right now? What is the temperature? Okay, it's warming up. According to my thermometer here, 52 degrees now. 52 degrees. Getting a little warmer out here. Nice. Up in Area 5 here, getting ready to go back to where we found that poor bird in distress. All right. And here we go again. Back out to the beach. Well, this is as good a time as any as I'm walking out here. If you enjoy these morning walks and our time together, tips are always appreciated. If you like what you see and you're feeling generous and you want to send a little thank you, it is always appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And those of you that have sent something or send something occasionally, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Every dollar counts. As most of you know, I had a really rough summer here financially. Playing catch up now. I'll probably be playing catch up for the next 6 months. So every dollar helps. And you regular monthly supporters, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kindness and friendship. So Roy and Elsie, we saw them earlier walking up the beach. Got a few little waves out here this morning. It's a little calmer than yesterday and a lot calmer than it was several days ago. Boy, we had some really big waves. A couple white ibises over here. 2 white ibises. Looking for some bugs. Looking for whatever they can find in the sand over here, in the dirt. You don't just see them on the beach. You see them all throughout the park and all throughout Naples Park, all throughout our neighborhoods here in Naples. You see big flocks of them sometimes in people's yards. Great for pest control. They eat the grubs and whatever. The white ibises. Fun to watch. They got beautiful blue eyes. When the light just hits them just right, you can see their gorgeous blue eyes. I love watching these guys. I love watching the birds in the morning, as you know, those of you that follow along. Let's see if he pulls something up. wonder if they eat little frogs. Or if it's just insects. Yeah, they probe. That is so cool. They just probe down. Great shot of an ibis. That is just a really, really good view of an ibis. An ibis at work, looking for a meal. I haven't seen it come up with anything yet. Oh well, let's move down the beach. See what else we can find. There's the ibises right there. Gorgeous. Good morning. It's always a good feeling when you can help someone or something. In this case this morning, it was that bird. Wasn't looking too good though, but at least I know I did my part. I did what I could do. Speaking of birds, right above me here in the pine tree is our osprey. Right on cue. Up over my head. I got to get back over here to be able to get a look at it. Perched up in just about the same exact spot it was in yesterday morning. I'm sure it's the same osprey. There's so many beautiful birds in this park. Del Norwegians Pass State Park up here in North Naples. One of the many beautiful Florida state parks, by the way. You'll always find something beautiful to look at here. You just gotta be patient. Everybody focuses on the beach and the water, looking for shells, but look back in the woods, look up in the trees. Lots of beautiful things to see, beautiful sights, flowers, birds, butterflies. Even the little raccoons in their own way, they're cute. I don't know if we have any armadillos here. We do have those around Southwest Florida. I don't recall ever seeing an armadillo here at the park. There's a beautiful osprey. Back before all the area surrounding this park was developed, way back in the old days, there used to be all kinds of wildlife here. Panthers and bears. Another thing you'll see here, you'll see a lot more of, I'm starting to see them more frequently, are the gopher tortoises. Or gopher tortoises that make their burrows in the sand. Occasionally you'll actually see a gopher tortoise wandering out onto the beach. Just remember, take your pictures, but keep your hands off them. And again, do not feed any of the wildlife. Do not feed any of the wildlife. That includes tortoises. You may think you're helping them out, but you're not doing any wildlife any favors when you feed it. You're just teaching it to rely on humans for food. No humans around to feed it. The bird loses its natural abilities to hunt, or the animal loses its natural abilities to hunt and provide for itself, and it dies. Well, Roy's still up here. Go back up to the end and just take a look around real quick. We kind of missed our sunrise this morning, but it was for a good cause. It is gorgeous out there this morning. How you doing today? Wonderful.
Take care of your bird.
Yeah, well, they got it at the Rangers have it, so they'll see if it can be saved or not. Call the Conservancy. Yep. Well, here's where we started. Here's where we started earlier this morning. Speaking of raccoons, looky here. You can see they've been out on the beach. There's a couple of their little footprints. Right there's a raccoon footprint. They make their way out onto the beach in the dark there, looking for dead fish, whatever they can find on the beach, people's scraps. But there's a set of their footprints right there. That's the raccoon prints. They got some really, really sharp claws on them too. You don't want to mess with them. And they're prone to having rabies. There's Roy standing out there at the end. Or got the sun to rise. Where is it?
Beautiful.
Where is the sun?
See it here now. You go out a little farther, you'll see it.
There you go. It's up there somewhere.
So did you give
Did
the
you get-
bird to the ranger?
I gave the Rangers the bird.
I wonder what they do.
Well, they'll figure out. They'll call the bird place, the Conservancy.
I wonder how that would happen.
Well, they crash into each other a lot when they fly in big flocks, especially when they all take off from the beach.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You just bumped into another bird?
That, yeah, I don't know. It was acting kind of funny. It could have ate a fish that was contaminated with red tide too.
Yeah, but that wouldn't break its wing.
No, but it was acting really, really strange. It was having a hard time breathing too. So,
So when you picked it up, did it try to peck you?
yeah, a couple times. Yeah. You're supposed to put a something over their eyes when you pick them up. I didn't have anything with me to cover their eyes up, but it was.
I wouldn't want to get pecked if
Yeah, you don't want to get pecked.
Hey, what a morning, huh?
Yeah,
The sea had a pink.
Yeah, it was pink this morning. It was beautiful. All those pink clouds, all these clouds up here, all these were pink this morning. They were all pink up here, all these clouds.
That was beautiful, beautiful.
So how you feeling this morning?
Just great.
Are you feeling euphoric?
Huh?
Are you feeling euphoric?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, before
It is beautiful out here. It was a little chilly this morning.
yeah,
A little chilly.
fur hat.
You do.
Yeah.
That fur hat is the secret. It keeps the brain warm.
That really helped.
There's nothing worse than a frozen brain.
You got that right. You gotta wear a hat, huh? Of course, you gotta wear a hat.
Well, I do once in a while. Yeah. I wear my hat that our friend Kelly, remember she gave us those hats for the Chicago Cubs, those baseball hats? I wear that once in a while, my Chicago Cubs hat.
How about that?
Then we got those sweatshirts that Albert gave us the other day.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to wearing that out here in the mornings.
From Boston left me word on my report.
A lady from Boston?
Leslie or somebody. You know who lives to be from
I don't know. We got so many friends. And what did she say?
Boston?
Just-
I got forward that. She just was really confused about maybe she watches.
Probably. There's a lot of people concerned about you. There's a lot of people worried about
Oh,
you.
I feel wonderful.
You do, and that's a good thing. You feel wonderful, you look good, but it's good to have people that love you.
Yeah,
It's good to have people that love you.
I think there are that many people that are concerned.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby called, Kentucky Kim called. My golly.
Well, everybody's praying for you.
Called.
There's so many good people. So many good people following us along, good friends.
Oh, life is glorious.
Life is glorious. Just the big part of the glory is being out here every morning.
Yeah.
That is a big part of the glory.
I was there the other morning, so he's back.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
He said he saw you yesterday afternoon, or he said he saw you when you were on your way to your concert yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him last night. Well, late yesterday afternoon.
Some smoked fish. So
He
that's
gave you
nice.
some smoked fish
Okay.
from Doug's.
Yeah, from Doug.
There you go.
So,
Nice. Some smoked salmon. Well-
I got my walkway pretty well done.
Yeah, I see they put the sand in there.
Got a little lumber out of there, boy.
Nice.
They left Audrey's bench.
Well, yeah, they're not going to take Audrey's bench away. No. Did they? Well, we'll go check that out in a while. I'm going to walk around the corner here. I'll catch up with you, all right?
Heading back.
All right. You hang in there. Don't get lost. Don't wander off. God bless them. God bless Roy. Oh boy, our lighthouse. If we all could be as happy as Roy, this world would be one incredible place, wouldn't it? And there is our sun. Just stepping into the sunlight here. What a difference in the temperature. They put it, there's a survey marker over here. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're gonna, every few years they measure the beach and see how much beach we actually have. I don't know what that marker's for. Doesn't have any writing on it. I was walking the beach earlier here when I started, kind of walking along looking for some seashells. Our friend Donnie wants me to fill up a box with some shells here. That she's got 2 lamps she wants to fill with shells. She wants some big shells. I don't know. I'm going to get her to do the best I can to get her some nice local shells, but I think we're going to wind up. She's going to wind up with a lot of fighting conchs and a lot of cockle shells. Nice little moon shell. Nice little shark's eye. Little one, but a nice one right there. One of my favorites. I love these little shells. They're so cool looking. The little moons. Nice little eye on it. I had just gotten around the corner here and I was going to take some pictures, and I heard that bird calling out on the beach. So I took it. If you were watching this morning, I found a bird in distress, and so I scooped it up and drove it down to the rangers, to the park rangers. Wasn't doing very well. Hopefully it can be saved, be rescued. Keeping our fingers crossed. So it was a little bit of got off to a bit of a different start this morning. I really have no idea what was wrong with the bird. It couldn't walk, it couldn't fly. So I don't know if its wing was broke. It didn't really look broke, but it was hanging out like they do when they're broken, and it couldn't walk. I didn't know if it had a broken leg and a broken wing. It was just acting weird and like almost panting. Well, that was different. That was a different experience this morning. A little bit of a breeze here. Getting a little breeze. I'm going to turn around here and start walking the other way. See what we come across next. See what we find next. Or see who we meet next. We'll probably see Dexter coming up the beach here soon. Just gorgeous. Look at that sky. Just beautiful. It almost looks like rays shooting up over Barefoot Beach there. Isn't that beautiful? The clouds, they almost look like sun rays. That's kind of cool. It's so calm here this morning. Just some ripples from the wind on the top of the water there, but it's relatively flat. I'd love to see a dolphin go by now. That would be the icing on the cake, to see some of our dolphin friends. Well, we got some nice deep water close to shore. Yeah, don't forget we got to see that raccoon stuck in the trash can when we saw the Rangers. That was sad. That thing was scared to death. Two pelicans sitting out there on the sign. Two pelicans side by side. Come on. It's hard to move this gimbal. Two brown pelicans. Good morning. How are you? A couple fishermen out here now. Yeah, broken moon shell down here. I'm thinking it's broken. Let's see. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. It's not. It's a good one. Morning, Dennis. It is not broken. It is a beautiful, I'm going to keep you in suspense, beautiful, beautiful moon shell. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. That is a beauty. Wow. Look at the pattern on that. Look at that. Almost blue, almost a Paul Newman eye. Not quite, it's light. That is a beauty right there. I don't know, is that a keeper? I probably should throw that back. Nope, just kidding, that's a keeper. That is a beauty. Wow. Jackie, good morning, Jackie. So, I have two of my favorite shells so far this morning. Two moon shells. Mama and baby. That's the nicest moon shell I've picked up in a while. I haven't been doing a lot of shelling lately. The shelling hasn't been that great lately either. And then my friends Scott and Linda come out here and steal all the good shells before I get a chance to come out here. So they're definitely shell hoarders. Scott and Linda, the shell hoarders. Boy, there's so many conch shells out here. I have to come out here. I've meant to bring a bag with me this morning to start collecting some shells here after my beach walk, but like I always say, old age, I always forget everything now. I'm lucky I remember to bring the camera out here in the mornings. I don't know, I'm finding myself so stressed lately, and it's just, I'm having a really hard time focusing on things because I'm just worried about things, and it's not helping me. I'm trying to focus and get all the bad stuff out of my mind, but it's tough. That's why coming out here is so nice. It's actually important. This is therapy here. Coming to the beach is therapy. Free therapy. I don't have to pay somebody a couple $100 an hour for this therapy. This is provided free by our wonderful Creator. Free therapy for those that want to partake. Come on, dolphins. Where are you guys at? Nice and calm out here, nice and flat. If they pop up, we'll be able to see them. And the water is, like I said, it's relatively deep here, right along the shore. So they could come in close and say good morning if they wanted to. Come in and say good morning to all our friends. Keep my fingers crossed that happens. That will make my day. Well, you guys being here with me, that makes my day. Having all of you follow along with me. Knowing I got all you good friends out here. Wow, look what the cat drug in. Hey, you brought the cold weather with you, darn you guys. Thanks a lot. It is. They get cold out here in the morning. I'm a Florida boy. I'm not from Colorado. I'm sorry.
No, we had a foot of snow.
I saw in the news. Where are you at in Colorado? Littleton? Yeah, I saw it was cold out there. I was thinking about you guys. I thought you'd be showing up soon. Yeah, oh, this is nothing compared to that. I'll take this white stuff over that white stuff. Welcome back, guys. Oh, sweet. More of our beach friends showing up. Mike and Maria. They're out here looking for shark's teeth now. I think they're going to do good. I think they're going to find a lot of shark's teeth. Just the past couple days, we've had a lot of shells on the beach. You never know what you're going to see when you walk around the corner here. Every corner, it's like, who's coming around the corner? This time of year especially. Now, all of our friends are going to start showing up. All of our snowbird friends, our winter friends. Looking forward to seeing a lot of those familiar faces again on the beach walking in the mornings. Sue, looking forward to seeing you out here. Filling your bag with shells. Our friends Bill and Stella from up in Canada. Shark-Tooth Bill. They're usually down here by now. I don't know what's going on. Hope everything's okay. There's that osprey perched up there, still perched up there. Waiting for something tasty to come swimming by, I guess. I don't know what fish they prefer. If they like snook, I know I'd like a nice tasty snook. But we can't have them. Only the birds can have them. Just sitting up there, look at it, staring out. You know, that's a good question. Barbara the shell lady. I thought she was going to be here by now. She said she was coming back and going to spend the winter down here. We need to send her some messages and find out. I hope she's okay. It's always fun seeing Barb's shell collection out here. And get a refresher course on some of the seashells that we find on the beach here, what they are, and maybe where they come from. Is Roy sitting on the bench this morning, or did he continue down the beach? Well, it looks like he went down the beach. This one, I love this view through the trees here. I love that view, looking through the trees. Just looks so peaceful. Well, Roy was over there. He must have been behind the tree. There he is. Keep old Roy in your prayers. He's not talking too much about what's going on. I'm trying to get it out of him. Trying to get him to share what's going on here. Our good friend David is going to take him to the doctor next Tuesday for his biopsy. So we will have another set of eyes and ears on the situation. Sometimes Roy wants to just ignore the facts. I don't blame him. Sometimes he interprets things the way he wants to hear them. I think we all are guilty of that sometimes, especially when it comes to serious problems. So it'll be nice having David there as a witness. David is a good friend. David takes such good care of Roy. He's always over at his house, cleaning his yard, his pool, driving him to appointments when he can. Same thing with Kevin, our new friend Kevin. Kevin's helping Roy out, taking him places, giving him rides. So we're just blessed with good friends. Blessed with good friends here. I saw Dexter walking by. He saw Roy. I'm sure he's over there chatting with Roy. I think we'll catch Dexter on the way back here. I want to get down and see what it looks like down in Roy's spot. Yesterday it was a mess. They had just taken the boardwalk out. I think they put some sand in there and cleaned it up now. I think you can get back in there from the parking lot now without having to go around. So what you thinking about this morning?
Hey, how you doing?
What you thinking about?
What was the temperature early, you know?
Well, early, it was 48.
48?
Yep, it was 48. Now it was 51 when I came back here after I dropped the bird off. Now it's probably about 55, 56. Yeah, that was early though. That was between 4 and 6, a little after 6. By the time I got out to the beach, it was up to about 50 degrees.
I think that was you behind me coming in through the gate, weren't you?
No.
When you were going up the end?
No, you were here before me.
Oh,
Well, I saw your car was in. No. There was 3 cars came in when I came in. One was going out and one was coming in behind me. I usually get to the gate right at about 6:38. The sun's just coming up later and later. Later and later now in the morning.
Well, until December 22nd.
Yep.
The first day of winter. And the longest night, shortest day.
December 22nd. Tomorrow is December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day. Can't forget that. That's an important day in history.
41.
Yep.
A day that'll live in
Infamy. That's right. Do not forget that. That was a terrible day in American history.
Not too many people around when that happened.
Nope. Not many people left from that horrible incident. You enlisted in 42? Mm.
I was doing 42, so something like that.
Where's the dolphins, Roy?
Oh, there was a whole pod up at the end.
Did you see them?
Yeah,
I was wondering if you saw them. Did you see them jumping up out of the water?
No,
Did you blow your whistle?
no. You know, Elsie was with me.
Elsie was with you?
Yeah, she'd seen some right by the trees before, and that was the same pod. They were moving. pretty
Really?
fast.
So you saw half a dozen of them this morning?
Must have been, yeah, they were really traveling.
Oh,
Right by the entrance to the harbor there.
were they going in upriver or coming out?
No, just kind of across, and then all of a sudden they all disappeared.
Isn't that something how they disappear?
They're all gone. Couldn't see them anyplace.
Well, maybe they'll come out here and show their face again.
Yeah. They were all approaching, coming out of water and traveling pretty fast.
Huh. Maybe they had a meeting to get to.
Like that. Dolphin convention.
Yep. You know, one of those breakfast meetings. Well, the water's looking pretty darn nice.
Yeah, it is.
The water's looking pretty good here. Boy, it was nice having Astrid out here. It was fun seeing her yesterday.
Yeah, wasn't it though?
We haven't seen Astrid out here in a little while. I was getting a little worried about her.
She left a whole can of soup for me too by the car.
She left some soup for you?
Lemon soup, yeah.
Nice. Did you have it yet?
Yeah, I had some.
You had the soup already?
Yeah.
Nice. She's a good person. She's got a good heart and good soul. God bless her.
She gave me a really comfortable chair.
Oh, yeah. Your big beach chair. Did you see Kevin out here yesterday? I didn't see him.
Yeah, I think so.
He did? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
You gonna stick around today?
Yeah, I got choir practice at 1:30.
Oh boy.
Oh, we had a concert last night. It was great.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear about the concert.
Yeah, that was really good.
Well,
We got a standing ovation.
a standing ovation at the concert? Wow. Nice country club. Corkscrew Shores. Our poor snowman. Not much left of him. Not much left of our sand snowman. I guess that stick, that must be his nose. He must have told a lie. He's got a big long nose. Like Pinocchio. Don't tell any lies or your nose will get longer. Beautiful out here. Very interesting morning today. Saw some beautiful pink clouds this morning. Beautiful pink clouds. Want to go up and see what they did to Roy's spot up here since they removed the boardwalk. See how easy it is. If it's easy or more difficult to get around up here. I know it's going to be hard for him to drag his stuff out here now. A bunch of little sanderlings just landed just ahead of Roy. A bunch of little sandpipers. Hey, this morning we got a great look at an ibis. We were watching an ibis for a few minutes. 2 white ibises. Looking for a meal. Back in the woods. Not out on the beach, back in the woods. Roy's going right by all the little sanderlings. See if they take off or if they just run up the beach. Can you see them all there? They're just running ahead of them. He thinks they're funny. When they run, they got little tiny legs and they move so fast. They're just moving out in front of them. Were you racing those little birds? Yeah. They're funny, aren't they?
Yeah.
Running along.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. A gorgeous, glorious morning in paradise again.
Yeah, sun coming up. Well, we haven't had much rain, have we?
No, we haven't had much rain. I think we might get, there's a chance of rain in a few days or something. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the forecast. It's supposed to be nice though today. It's supposed to be really nice. Really.
It's good for us, but I wonder about the farmers with their crops.
The farmers, yeah, and all the brush out here gets dry. This is when we start having our problems with the brush fires.
Yeah.
Boy, this is just like, this would be the perfect time to see a dolphin out here.
Where'd it go?
Just so flat. The water is pretty deep right now, right here. They could come in nice and close if they wanted to. Put on a good show for us.
All those others up at the point were right close in.
They were close this morning? It figures. Figures I'd miss them. I haven't seen a dolphin for almost a week.
I'm going to try out Audrey's bench in the new
You gonna
location.
try out the bench?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to go over to the car, I'll grab your stuff and drag it out for you real quick while I'm here. Glorious, glorious, glorious. I love those shadows. Look at those shadows along the beach. How many times do you hear me say that? Ooh, what do we got down here? What do we have down here? A little tulip shell. It's a twin to the one I found yesterday. It looks exactly the same size as the one I picked up yesterday. Nice little tulip. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Little banded tulip shell. I'll add that to my beautiful moon shell that I picked up this morning. Really nice one. Shark's eye, cat's eye, whatever. Moon shell. Beautiful. Couple little keepers this morning. That is gorgeous. That view right there, I just love it. Looking up the beach in the morning. Hang on. Just balancing out the camera here. Sorry about that. Really calm out here this morning, really calm. I want to go up here and see if I can grab Roy's stuff out of his chair at least and help him get that up here. While I'm up in this neck of the woods. Area 4 Beach at Del Norwiggins. Well, they moved Audrey's bench.
Kind of nice. All natural.
Yep, all natural. All natural.
Yeah.
You look all natural.
I am.
All natural. Sitting on the bench. All natural looking.
Yeah, they got an awful lot of lumber out of here. All that whole.
I know, a lot of lumber. You're a natural man. So you want? I'll help you get your stuff while I'm here. Help you. Yeah, I'll help you drag it out of the car while I'm here.
Hey, good show. Yeah, it isn't going to be quite so easy on the sand here.
Yeah, we got to get you something with bigger wheels for that cart. I don't know if Scott and Tom were maybe going to engineer something there. Do some engineering, but
Nice white sand here.
with the old boardwalk gone here. Gonna miss the old boardwalks. They're gonna leave some of them. But you're gonna notice that when you get back down here, that our boardwalks are disappearing. Yeah, that's kind of hard there in that one spot. And it's sand there. Oh boy. Let's see what jumps out of the trunk. What you got in there? Got any bodies in there?
I hope not.
I figured some apples and oranges would come tumbling out.
Oh, I got apples.
You got your apples, I know that. You and your apples. So grab the old chair here. Let's hope on something. Is it attached to the cart? It's attached to the cart there? Yeah. Okay. Take that out.
Put this in.
Put the old crutches away. You got the rest there? What else you got?
I got my audio book.
Your audio books in the bag there. Hopefully we've got some harmonicas we can hear later. Your cooler of goodies. Don't forget your pillow.
Yeah, pillow.
Got to get that pillow.
That's all. I think that's about it.
And that's it. All right.
So,
Off to the beach we go
yeah.
for another beautiful morning in the sun.
Hey, thanks for calling.
The Eskimo man over there. My Eskimo friend Roy. I'm going to see how this goes through the sand here. Let's see here. Whoa, we went nuclear here. Come on, camera, adjust. Nuclear blowout there. Yeah, it's kind of hard for him to pull. It's going to be hard for him to pull us through the sand in the mornings. But there was, we'll see what happens. People have tried to get him new carts, new beach carts. The problem is, it's got to be something super light that he can lift out of his trunk because he attaches the chair to it. So when you add that chair, it gets kind of heavy. What he's got here is an old luggage cart that he's using, but it's got such tiny wheels on it, it doesn't roll through the sand very well. So if anybody's got any ideas or if you see anything that's better, but again, the key is it's got to be super duper lightweight. Where do you want to set up at?
I just right out here.
You look like you're running away from home.
Yeah. Wow. How to go through the sand, okay?
Little tough. Definitely got to figure out a way to get something with bigger wheels. Something that's really light but bigger wheels.
Oh, some guy there, they wanted to give me, but it was so heavy.
Right.
I lifted up in the front.
What I think we need to do is keep walking the beach and find a bottle with the pretty genie in it for you that can just take care of you. Remember that show, I Dream of Jeannie? Did you ever see that on TV? The genie with the astronaut?
The light brown hair.
The genie that lived in the bottle. He found her on the beach.
That's right, there was a genie in the bottle.
Yep. Barbara Eden was the genie.
I dream of Jeannie with the light.
Not that
brown
genie.
hair.
Yep, I remember hearing that song.
Born enough. All on the summer air.
Hey,
Genie with the light brown hair.
genie with the light brown hair. I remember that song. Is that about the right angle?
Yeah.
Okay, Roy the human sundial here. Gets his chair just at the perfect angle.
all snuggled in here.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel the sun coming through already.
That sun is coming through now. All right, well, I'll be back here in a while. You get all set up and have your apples.
Good show.
Have your apples and I'll be back and we didn't hear that harmonica yesterday. We need to hear some good harmonica music.
Yeah, yesterday?
Not yesterday. Remember yesterday you were sitting out on the beach with Astrid.
Oh, there you Oh, yeah, way out.
Yeah, in that little chair. How'd you get out of that thing?
That was hard.
I bet it was hard. I bet it was hard. So we got to get all your stuff over here next to you. Get your gear over here.
Gear over here.
Get your gear over here so you can reach it.
Yeah, thanks.
And your towel, your blanket,
Ready to tell
and you can flop into your chair for the duration. Plus 6 months. Don't forget the 6 months. The duration plus 6 months.
Yeah.
This is the easy part. Kerplunk. And there you be. Almost. Get the old pegs up. Get the old pegs up on the pillow.
Oh, that feels good.
And here's the old blanket.
Can't beat that. Oh,
Cover you all up there.
thanks.
And you're all ready for a nap.
Well, I mellow out and
Now you're ready for your apples.
watch the sea. Check the submarine races.
Gonna watch the submarine races?
Yeah, I love
Okay.
it.
Well, you look like you're snug as a bug in a rug.
Boy, am I ever. I'm ready for
Well, you're the man. You're ready for the duration. Well, I'll be back in a little while.
the good show.
I'm gonna head back up the beach. Try to find some dolphins. Have your apples.
That's for sure.
Have your apples before I get back here, so we can get into that harmonica.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you in a little while.
Wonderful.
He's all snuggled in now, all set up. All set up. Here comes Dexter. Oh baby, it's cold outside. Yep. Who just commented that? That's a cute little song. I think isn't that the song they banned or something on the radio? I don't know. So silly what's going on nowadays. You can't say this, you can't say that. Well, if you're a certain color, you can say this, blah, blah, blah. This world has just gotten ridiculous. Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good, good. Roy saw some dolphins this morning.
I saw one down there.
And you saw a dolphin.
On the way up, so yeah,
Well,
real close too.
Oh, rub it in. Guess who didn't? Guess who didn't see any dolphins? Me.
So yeah, they're out again. So that's good.
Sweet. You saw one. They saw a
That's
pod up. They said they saw a pod up
He
here.
said he saw a pod. I didn't see the pod.
Which way was yours going?
Mine was going south.
South. Well, maybe he'll hurry up and turn around and come back and show his face.
That's always a possibility.
Yep. How's the beach looking down there?
Very nice.
Good.
Yeah, the water's looking good.
Good, good.
Yeah,
Nothing on the beach. You didn't notice any dead fish.
Everything's good.
I think it's starting to get a little clearer. The waves are dying down. It looks like the water's starting to clear up.
Yep. That's good.
Beautiful, beautiful weather.
Yeah.
A little cool in the morning, but man, the afternoons are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's what
Yeah,
you
it was cold. My hands are cold.
it's what you paid all those big bucks to come down here for.
Exactly.
You're getting your money's worth now.
That's for
You know? Awesome. All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. See you out here tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right, Dexter. Have a good one.
See you later.
Down the beach he goes. Well, here comes Mike and Maria. I wonder how their shark tooth hunting is going. He's had to find some today. You have to have a pocket full.
No, we've only found one, but one okay one.
Only one.
Yeah.
I really thought you would have found a lot. Oh, nice. Now see that? I would have walked by that.
I almost did.
That's got a way different shape than what I would normally look for.
If you flip it over and you can see like the ridges right under.
So this would be the top of it up here.
Yeah.
That's the
the
top.
gum.
Yep. Wow.
And then you can see
That's a
like
nice
the
one.
razor.
Yeah, that is really sharp too.
like-
At one time it was, yeah.
This is like overwhelming. There's so much to look at.
There is. There's so many little black stones and everything out here. But I haven't noticed a lot of people out looking for them lately. So that's why I thought you were going to do really good. And we
First day back. So
there you
it
go.
takes a lot of time.
There you go. You got to refocus, retrain your eyes. But we had a lot of waves the past week. It was very rough. So that's why I thought you'd be doing good. And even up on the high tide line, there's a lot of stuff been pushed up high. We had some extreme high tides too.
Has everybody been coming back, like Bill and Stella?
Not yet. I don't know. Then they're usually here by now.
Yeah, that's
So
what I thought.
I don't know what's going on. I hope they're okay, because they're always here by Roy's birthday. You know, that's a
Roy's birthday is December
20th.
20th.
He's not gonna be here. He's going skydiving.
Bless his heart.
Him and our friend Dave are going skydiving for his 95th birthday.
That is cool. Good for Roy.
We're gonna celebrate his birthday on Sunday the 22nd. Is where we're gonna have the party out here. So if you're around, stop by.
Yeah.
It's always fun. All right, see y'all later. Good luck. Welcome back. Yeah, I hoping this medical stuff doesn't put the kibosh on Roy's dream of jumping out of that plane. I'm not overly thrilled with the fact of him doing it, but it's his life and he can do whatever the heck he wants. And if we don't like it, well, too bad. Yep, I have totally resolved myself to just whatever Roy wants. If he can get it himself, if he wants it and he gets it himself, that's fine with me. If it makes him happy, that's fine with me. I just want to see him happy. I'm not going to aid in him doing something foolish. I'm not saying that jumping out of that plane isn't foolish. You know, but there's a lot of worse things he can do. I think driving his car around here is more dangerous than jumping out of an airplane, personally. I mean, he's not jumping out by himself. And they are not going to let him go if they don't think he's capable of doing it, believe me. They assess you before the jump or the fall. It's more of a fall than a jump. Well, again, it was kind of a different kind of beach walk this morning. We took a little drive through the park this morning. Went over back into the maintenance area. I don't think I've ever taken you back in there before, to the maintenance area of the park. And as always, if you enjoy these morning walks, our time together, if you're feeling generous, maybe you won a ton of money at bingo or at the casino, or maybe you won a couple billion in the lottery. Whatever, tips are always welcome and appreciated. That extra money helps out a lot, especially around the holidays. I do thank you for being a friend, by the way. And if you want to send something, you can find a link to my PayPal account. If you want to send a little thank you, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Go back and watch the rest of the video if you're just tuning in. I don't know, maybe it was about 15 minutes into the video. It got a little interesting this morning. A little interesting. I had a little spin on our beach walk. That's what I say. You never know what's going to happen out here, what we're going to see, who we're going to see, where or when we're going to see it. Watching them live, though, that's what it's all about, watching it live. Makes it more exciting. Watching on YouTube's okay. You folks that are watching a replay of this on YouTube, I understand a lot of people don't like Facebook. They think it's Big Brother spying on them. Believe me, Big Brother can spy on you in lots of other ways besides Facebook. The way I look at it is I really don't care. I don't have anything to hide, so spy all you want on me. I enjoy being able to connect with my friends here. My friends from all around the world. All right, well, I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to go charge up the phone, charge up my battery, and go down and have a little visit with Roy. Hopefully hear some harmonica music. Hear how his concert went. We'll talk about his concert yesterday. I know he said it was a great concert. He said it was a good turnout. See how that went. See what else he wants to talk about. See what's on his mind. Just never know. Maybe I'll get him to tell us a couple jokes. Let's see. See how the morning goes. It's always fun. It's always a highlight of my day. It is the highlight of my day, seeing Roy in the morning. Seeing that smiling face of Roy's. My happy place out here, the beach at Del Norwegians Pass State Park. Hey, have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Thank you for being a friend, a follower, a supporter. I wouldn't be out here if it wasn't for you supporters. Hopefully more of you will follow suit and become a supporter. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless. Did I just see Margaret say she's here? I'll have to check that out. All right, everybody, God bless. See you tomorrow morning.